Hi everyone, good morning. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Grim Dawn with me, your host Tim. And today I think we're going to try to run out there and get up to the portal by Cronley. That'll be the Four Hills portal. So we're going to go through the rest of Old Arkovia to this area and then to the Four Hills. I think we'll have one beehive to enter, one mine to go through, and a bunch of other miscellaneous stuff to do up on the top side. And we'll talk more about, I guess, Act 2 while we're out here. We'll kill lots of these peoples. That reminds me, I need to remember I'm playing a spellcaster with Diana at the moment. And I might switch over in the future. We will see. So good morning, everyone. Yeah, it's been a few days since I last played. Well, hold on. We can wait on those topics until after we get these quests. So hello, Bernard. Greetings, stranger. A pleasure to meet someone who doesn't begin a meeting with weapons. Can't say the same thing for the gang up the hill to the east. Oh, you having trouble with bandits? Violent and bloodthirsty murderers, all of them. Everything we despise in this world, and now they've set up a barricade along the road to trap travelers such as ourselves. We've set up camp here while we decide what to do. The best course of action would be to blow that barricade, allowing our brothers and sisters of the road to travel in peace. However, we lack the means to do so. Say, you look like a capable sort. Let's make a deal. Oh, I gave it away, my incredibly glowing weapon made of lightning. Stounton Mine to the west of here is abandoned, but it may have some explosives. If you recover dynamite and use it to destroy that wretched blockade, I can offer you some coin for your troubles. What do you say? Sure, I'll help you out. Well, we already had the dynamite, because we found some, actually, back in the Warden's cellar, but we should still explore that mine. I'm not too familiar Oh, I'm a spellcaster. I'm not too familiar with with where everything is located. I've been playing lots of melee characters recently. Oh, we should go over my equipment really quick. So first off, Diana here is blazingly fast because she's using the Explorer's Boots, which is 12% movement speed, and she's got 2 pieces of the set for 8%, and she has a Mark of the Traveler in it, so she's moving at a rapid 26% faster, and she can move extremely quickly. I spent a lot of her cash trying to get her better gear, and it didn't really work out. But we're now using these Adept's Gloves of Chilling, which is just so-so. I think I'm still using the same book. We're now using this hood, which is more elemental damage. Oh, and this amulet. I don't know if I showed this as well. Some more electrocute with some decent resistances. In fact, my top level resistances are all pretty good for this level. Look at this: 49, 62, 59, 59, 32. That's pretty good. We have none of the harder to acquire resistances though. We're gonna need those all too soon. Anything else that I've done? For the Stormcaller's Spellblade, I removed the lightning component that was in there and put a better one in there, Amber, which gives us a much stronger lightning nova now. I think it's like twice as strong as the original one was. Alright, so let's do this. Oh, here's the Stounton Mine. We're right here. We might as well just walk in and start destroying everything in here. I had no idea if there's any shrines in here. If there is, well, that'll give me something to do for an hour or two today, running everyone else through here to get all these shrines. Nice. Wow. Wow. Oh, holy crap. Wow. You guys are awesome. These do a ton of damage now. Holy crap! I shouldn't get my hopes up because these are just bees. They're not bosses. Man, wow, she's really effective. Like we do have tons of points inside our. What's these called again? Wind Devils. We have lots of points in Wind Devils. Alright, so what else is there to talk about out here in Act 2? So the bees used to do a ton of damage, and I guess... Ooh, wow, that's a lot of people. Oh, it's Balthazar. It's Balthazar, and I'm running around it in the places I haven't explored. This is bad, I gotta get around him. Back the other way. There we go. Balthazar can stun you with his shield. He does a decent amount of damage as well. We're going to be running around in circles around him. Trying not to die. As I accidentally click. See, this is the trouble
Can't do that
with this game. I have a bad habit of clicking on things, and then my character running up to attack them. against the very final boss. That got me killed so many times because of the tentacles. He likes just to pop up in front of you. We did it. We did it. My goodness, having all that speed is so helpful. So the star on the ground over there is my quest item, and that's some dynamite. We'll go and pick that up. Sorry, when looking at the campfire, I never noticed the embers before. It looks great. Spooky sounds. I don't know how comfortable I'd be living in this world. All the sounds. I wouldn't get any sleep. Can't be too worried about being eaten. Actually, most of the camps we see are people who went to bed and didn't wake up again. At least they died in their sleep. Hopefully it wasn't too painful for them. Okay, so what can we talk about today? Because I don't actually have a decent plan. I thought there'd be a lot to talk about when it comes to the game, and there probably will be. We covered a lot of the humans already. We didn't cover the demolitionists yet, have we? So they generally use two-handed weapons. Sometimes, do they summon? No, that's a different type. That summons the ravens. They'll throw fire mines at you, or they used to, and bombs as well. And they can be a bit tricky. They do decent fire damage as well. That shield effect is being added from the skirmisher up here. Oh, the skirmisher can block lightning? That's pretty effective. Can you block lightning? Doesn't seem like something you'd be able to block very well. You can be insulated against it. I don't know though. If you can, I don't know. I don't know if that makes a lot of sense. Wow, these Wind Devils are doing a wonderful job at clearing out the whatchamacallit, all the hornets. Oh, hornets. They're hornets, not bees or wasps. Yeah, looks like they're paste wasps. I've had to clear out a few of these around my house. They are, amazed at nature. This is stuff you read about in science fiction. Yeah, nope. Wasps totally produce their own hives, and it's nasty. Fascinating creatures, though, but oh my god, I can't stand it. They're so, It's always at the corners of my house, always in hard-to-reach places when I find them, or inside my window eaves. Is that what they're called? Oh, 1 second, I gotta sneeze. Alright, sneeze is done. And I went and got my notes to talk about video games. Because it's so early in the morning, and I'm not thinking properly at the moment, because I haven't had that much caffeine yet. So, I have my list, so we'll talk about some stuff. Oh, you know what? We can talk about the games I'm playing at the moment, too. So, yep, so I haven't played this game. I haven't recorded the game in a little bit, though I've been playing it. I'm trying to get various other characters to the end boss and defeat them in the order they're located in my list. That would be alphabetical order for all my heroes now. And Baindin is about ready to fight the boss. And he's not level 50 yet, so I'm going to try to level all my characters to level 50 this game before they fight him, just so they have some more stats and more points in their various skill sets and what have you. Oh, undead. You know what? This is good. This will give you a chance to see how these Wind Devils do against these creatures. Yeah, if I had a complaint in this game, it would be that skeletons leave blood. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I still love that Sky Shard. Just one hit, the Skeletal Knights. That is so helpful. Keep our Wind Devils going. Just run around and... Oop, we missed with that Sky Shard. That's a shame. Yeah, so for this game, I've been listening to podcasts, running around, Baindin, clearing out all the things. I did the Steps of Torment with him, and there was no shrine in that location. They did add a few nice effects to some of the, or to at least one of the chests. It looks like there's a bunch of souls running around it. It looked incredible. Oh, 1 second. Here's Elder Matthias. Matthias winces in pain. He seems barely aware of your presence. I'll look for help. Oh, we didn't get the quest to go get him? That's awkward. Alright, we'll leave a portal here then. We'll come back for that. Yes, so I've been making a bunch of components and what have you as well, trying to spend some of the cash to make some better gear for all my characters. And I mentioned earlier how I wouldn't try Elite mode. Maybe I will try that on a handful of characters, but I have a hunch most of my characters won't be going through Elite, because I want to keep them low level when I do the expansion for this game. Assuming that there will be an expansion for this game. I think there will be. I think at my pledge level I also get it for free, which will give me an excuse to record it once that's in beta or alpha, and probably won't be out till some time. I still think the rest of this game this game will finally be out of alpha sometime in February, I think is when they announced it. I'm just glad to see the whole game can be done from beginning to end. Yeah, it's hinted as to where you'll be going in the expansion as well at the very end. With I think Creed gives you a hint. I'm curious to see how it will be done as well, because I remember for Titan's Quest, the expansion was so much more difficult than the base game ever was. Like, it jumped significantly in difficulty. Holy crap. This is an interesting way to play the game. It's you throw down a Storm Devil, and then you just run around trying to avoid everything. I probably should take points into Flash Freeze or into Grasping Vines. I'm not sure what to do. I need another protection ability on her besides running around. This just isn't going to cut it later on when enemies are in my face very, very quickly. Oh, we picked up the dynamite when we were in there. Wow. Wow. I killed everything and left the dynamite. Alright, let's go back and get it. So I've been recording more Deus Ex. In fact, I began uploading Deus Ex now to my channel. It's been fun to play the Shifter mod. I'm really glad to have an excuse to play through that game again. I like the writing. It's amazing how a lot of the concerns that the game brought up that were being worried about in the year 2000 are still applicable, even more so now, today. So very, very fascinating there. And I still like the gameplay. It's fun. Although I'm dying a few times in it, mostly because I'm overconfident, and Darkest Dungeon should have taught me a long time ago not to be overconfident. Oh, did I not pick up the dynamite, or did I pick up the dynamite? We did pick it up. Alright, never mind. Why is there a star there, then? I don't know why there was a star. And there's no... Oh, that's right. There's no shrine down in this location. I think I'm at the halfway point in Deus Ex as well. I'm at the Super Freighter at the moment. I think that's the halfway point upon reaching it. I might be slightly past it as well. What else have I been playing? I've been playing Don't Starve Shipwrecked. So, you guys might not know, but I was a huge fan of the original Don't Starve. Although I modded the hell out of the game, because it's me. I love mods. One second, someone else here has got to have a quest for us. There he is. Hey, Grevin. Hello! Pleased to meet a friendly face out here. Bandits don't usually grant us the courtesy. Since you are traveling these parts, I was wondering if you could help us out. Oh, what do you need assistance with? Our elder, Matthias, has gone missing following a recent raid on our camp. The elder was determined to keep our talisman, a precious relic of my people, away from their greedy hands, and so he fled into a nearby ruins when the bandits showed up. It has been several days and I'm beginning to fear the worst. Please, if you find yourself exploring the ruins west of Staunton Mine, seek out Elder Matthias. If it is as I fear and the elder is dead, please at least recover the talisman. It is a small object carved from bone and carries great spiritual significance to us. We will be eternally grateful for its return. I will find your elder. We know where he is. He's up on top of the tower, dying. So go up there and get the amulet. Is it an amulet? Yeah, I think it is an amulet. Please, stranger, take this talisman. I carried it away from my camp to prevent bandits from stealing it, but nature has passed judgment, and I am not long for this world. Matthias pauses to clear his throat of blood. I implore you, bring the talisman to Grevin. He's at a rover camp just east of Staunton Mine in the Arkovan foothills. Tell him that I died protecting our relic. We'll do as you ask. This chip of bone was meticulously covered with phrases and symbols of spiritual importance to the rovers. Now, it's actually a pretty decent artifact if you want to keep it. It adds 5% to your cunning, spirit, and strength, and physique. And it also has a chance to replenish mana whenever you cast any ability. But I like turning it in. I don't like being greedy with this. Any luck in your search for Elder Matthias? I found the Elder. I'm sorry. Great loss to our people. Elder Matthias did all he could to keep our talisman from bandit hands, and it seems he had given his life to preserve his duty. Tell me, did you find the talisman on him? Yes, actually. Here it is. Nice, we're friendly. At last, his death was not in vain. Thank you. The return of his talisman will uplift the spirits of my people. You're welcome. Goodbye. We gain 500 rep and 3,000 iron for that. Of course, we lose the artifact. Once I gain a level, I'll be able to use Glacier, which is waiting for me back in my stash. Now we have some dynamite. We can clear the entrance and keep on moving toward the second portal. Now, the second portal from this one isn't too far ahead, actually. I think we're practically there. What were they saying? I'll take your face off? Is that what they were saying? This blockade was clearly put up by local bandits in the hopes of slowing down unworried travelers and turning them into easy pickings. It will take one dynamite to destroy. Looks like everyone. Just want to run around a little bit. Got another Wind Devil. Oh wow, good job, Wind Devils. Okay, so what else have I been playing? Yeah, so Don't Starve. So I was a big fan of the original Don't Starve. I got a few characters up to like 200 days. Never went to Underground, though. I was too afraid. But once things got going really well, I would like log in once a day, just do 1 or 2 days in the game, and then log out, just collect food and what have you. I found it very relaxing. I like that. I like that sort of thing. And I didn't play Reign of Giants when that came out, mostly because I found the base game to be kind of tricky enough, or I found it to be just right without any changes. I probably should move over to Reign of Giants. The game is fun, dying and learning what you need to do in order to survive, so I probably should have picked up Reign of Giants some time ago. I decided not to ever record the game, though, although I had started the game after my channel was up and running. I didn't really want to record it because so many other people play that game, and I think you can get the idea for how to play the game from any of those channels instead. I'd just be doing the same thing, be running around chopping down trees, making meatballs, looking for gold, etc., etc. There wouldn't be anything new. But Shipwrecked is out now, so I've been trying that one. And I'm not looking up anything, and I'm dying. It's simply amazing. Poison has been killing me over and over and over again. In fact, I just realized there's a suit of armor that seems to protect you from it for Don't Starve. So now I'm running around with a seashell suit, and thankfully I'm not having any near the trouble. Thanks to yellow spiders. Thanks to yellow spiders. Yeah, so if you've played the original Don't Starve, well, hopefully I haven't ruined too much on you guys. Assuming that, oh no, have I done another classic Tim thing where I ruin stuff? All right, well, there's gonna be spoilers. I should have said that first.
That skill's not ready.
Darn it. All right. Anyway, what can you talk about now? So the game adds a new mechanic, well, lots of new mechanics in it. So first off, for Don't Starve, Shipwrecked, there's, well, the idea is that there's a series of islands, and so you need a boat to traverse the ocean in order to get to various places. It'd be the equivalent of, well, I guess it wouldn't be the equivalent, but something similar would be the wormholes. So in this game, you actually need to build a boat, and then you get on it, and you travel from island to island. I can pretty much say that in my various attempts to beat the games, or to survive in the game so far, that I've always had to leave my starting island to go to another one in order to find the things I need to survive. Which is a neat mechanic, because you don't know where the islands are, you need better boats, you can build supplies for your boats, like you can build a sail or a lantern, so that this way you can be out there at night. It's really, really nice. I do like it. I like the little theme that plays, and what your character looks incredible as he sails from place to place. I will, when I'm out sailing, I also put on the Zelda Wind Waker music. It seems to fit really well with the game. Hold on, this is a wasp nest. Let's go in here. There could be a shrine in here. I don't see it on the map though. The game has added several dozen, well, not several dozen, but has added several new things in the, well, lots of new things. There's all sorts of fish now, and various other creatures you can go hunting for. There's new plant life. There's like bamboo, vines, different types of trees that have different effects as well now. I haven't seen any tree guards at the moment. I wonder what they look like in this game. There's different biomes as well, just like originally, but they're different now. There's a magma one, like lava, like dry lava. Like imagine this, but lava. There's still grass, but not the same grass as before. There's no beefaloes, from what I can tell, anywhere in the game. Spiders are still around, but there's not that many of them compared to the original Don't Starve. I've been attacked by this weird-looking shark. The wolves still show up. I wonder what happens if you're out in the ocean and the wolves show up. I wonder if you get, like, wolf sharks. There's storms. They've added wind to the game now as well. That's very interesting. In fact, judging from the way the storm works, I'm beginning to suspect that the seasons won't be anything like what I'm used to, especially since there's no beefalo. There probably isn't a winter. It's probably a stormy season, and I'm really looking forward to finally reaching that. In fact, I'm up today, I think, 19. Which means that I'm probably fast approaching this storm season, assuming there is one next. And I'll have to survive that to go back to normal season time again. And I'm going to die horribly, because I don't know what I need to survive that stormy season, other than I need probably a lightning rod. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. They've added wetness to the game, is what it's called. I think the more wet you are, the more sanity you lose. I'm not familiar with this mechanic, so I know that standing near fires dries you out, which is really nice. Looks like everyone, this is the Grand Queen. Just gonna keep Wind Devil's on her. I think she looks like she's fatality damage based or chaos. Judging from the little glow she has.
That skill's not ready.
Wow, this is a piece of cake. Just running around and avoid her. She dropped 2 royal jellies, vital essence, and amber. Oh, hey, something new. Energized roombound archive, but no. What is this? Tremor. Epic two-handed. It's a low-level one. Ground Ripper. Unleash a seismic wave of energy towards your opponents. Okay, nice. A new blue item. That's all for the Beehive. You know, I could talk more and more about Don't Starve, but it'd be best if I ended up recording it, or you guys just go watch a video on it. But it adds a ton of new stuff. It's been a lot of fun to play it again, especially because it's been a while since I played Don't Starve. And I like learning the new mechanics and what have you. I also like not looking stuff up, because it's a lot more fun. I remember things. I have an easier time remembering things when I die to them. I've always had this idea as well. Like, when I play war games and what have you, the first time I fight an enemy army, I tell them not to tell me anything about what their army can do, because I want to find out when it actually does it to me. And I usually lose my first 2 or 3 games to armies the first time I fight them, because I'm trying to understand how it all works. But the exception being War Machine, when I absolutely need to look at my enemy's Warcaster, because I need to know how he can instantly kill me. And we leveled! That is awesome. Let's keep dropping sky shards on these things. Alright, that cleared out all this area. Let's go back to our vault and see what we can equip. I think we're level 24 now. Or 25.
I'll give you a good price of what I've got left. See you around.
Level 25. Alright, we'll put our point into something once I see what I'm working toward.
Got something you need stashed.
So first, do the component dance. Okay, so we've got Glacier, which we can equip. So we'll do that. That adds a tiny bit of cold damage, some cold resistance, which I guess we could use. An Ice Surge. Channeling chilling energy through your very core, causing enemies to strike you to occasionally trigger a surge of ice. I'd rather have the lightning one. I'd rather have the lightning one instead, but this might be nice. Or you know what? I should check with other characters. They might have added new abilities on these. I don't think Glacier used to have Ice Surge on it. Level 40, level 32, level 34, level 40. Do I have anything else in here I can equip? Vitality, Bleeding. You don't need any of that. No. 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 I like mine better. Calamity, Mistborn, Ruination, Sanctuary, Inferno, please. Okay, we don't have anything in here for her. Oh, I found another purple item. I think it was the Worm Scale Foot Guards? Oh, plus with a Storm Totem on this one. Fire, Lightning, Burn, Electrocute. Elemental Resistance, High Impact, which we don't have. Wow, this might actually be good for her, and she doesn't need that much more physique. We have plenty of time to work toward it. You know, I'm going to have to think about her, because if I... No, I am not going to take two-handed weapons with her. I'm not going to. I'm just going to dump it all in physique. This means that I won't want any cunning, because I don't care about actually striking the opponent with my weapon. So we'll probably put 1 point in spirit, 1 point in physique, and we'll just alternate back and forth. This will let me have some hit points. Alright, let's get back out there. Yeah, so there's different types of boats in Don't Starve. You can get different types of gear. Like, different boats even might let you have cargo space on them from what I can tell. A bunch of new items you can make from the game. It's hard to find gold in the game. Now, very much so. And I have no idea where you get gears from in order to make some of the higher level things. So it's pretty... It requires a whole new way of thinking for the game. Food is actually pretty easy to come by, now that I think about it now. At least so far. Of course, it's also not... Oh, hello! There's a shrine right here. Okay. Darn it. Let's see what this one requires. A heart. Right, let's go back to town and do that. Okay, and that's... Anyway, so that's Don't Starve. I've been playing that in my off time. What else have I been playing? I've been playing this game, which I mentioned already. And Deus Ex. I haven't recorded Darkest Dungeon in like 3 to 4 days now. But I still have like another... There's like 20... No, not 20. I have another... How many of them do I have? I think about another 10 videos to upload before I'm falling behind. So we're still good in that regard. Oh, wow, I guess that's really it. Not a whole lot of anything else. The Steam sale is about to end. Oh no, I've been playing Dishonored. I've been playing the original Dishonored as well. In fact, I probably should buy the DLC to that because I've been liking the games so much. Oh, holy crap, Windborn Greaves. That's wonderful. Let's see if we actually can use that. Better for a melee character, though. So, it's the same level as our Explorer's Footpads. It does add Howling Wind, which is Frostburn, which is thematic for her. But I won't really benefit from it because I want to avoid being in combat rather than being in the thick of things. So we'll just hold on to this. We got another devotion point. So where was I putting these? Owl. I was going for Owl. A little cheaper now to cast my Wind Devils and my Sky Shard. That would be really helpful. We're almost at the second portal. Yeah, so Dishonored. Been playing Dishonored. I never beat Dishonored. I've always played it. I've beaten the first 2 missions, the one where you